So I'm watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer for the very first time, and many Buffy fans had warned me that tough times were ahead. And I was like, sure, I've seen this genre before. Tough times are always ahead. It'll be fun. And then I watched episode 17. And yeah, I see what you guys were talking about. Right. So the show has taken a noticeable turn away from Monster of the Week, Silly Goofy Fun Times, towards we could kill off your favorite character at any moment, and we're not going to tell you when or how, and it's going to shock and surprise you, and you're going to cry. So I've now watched episodes 11 through 17, and in no way was I prepared for them to do what they did to my girl Jenny. So we're going to talk about it. To be honest, I have no idea which format you all prefer. I have done videos where I go episode by episode and go through my notes that I take while I watch, and then I've also done videos where I take general summaries of what I've seen and just talk about specific things. Let me know what you prefer. In this video, I'm just going to talk in general summaries because a lot happens between episodes 11 and 17. And specifically what happens with Jenny. Number one, earlier on, the twist that she was not a normal human just minding her business trying to date Giles. No. She was basically a plant with her entire purpose being to activate this curse, an angel, I guess. Threw me for such a loop. I was not in any way, shape, or form expecting that. And what happens with Angel after that has been so horrifying to watch. I genuinely liked Angel. I was like, oh my god, he's so romantic and cutesy, and I like him and Buffy, and oh my god, it's so cute. Like, the Slayer and the vampire together. I'm horrified. Like, I understand. Whatever the curse that's upon him, he doesn't have a soul, his humanity is off. I don't know, I'm pulling lore from so many different vampire shows and movies, right? I get that. And you have to respect this show for going all the way there with it. It's not like, oh, he's causing minor inconveniences and he's a little rough around the edges and blah, blah, blah. No. He's straight up evil. He is straight up evil, doing straight up evil things. And he's creepy while he does it. He's scary. And I'm absolutely so devastated for Buffy because I keep reminding myself that she is a teenager and this was her first love, and she finally let him in and gave herself to him. And then he turns around, this thing happens to him, he turns around and like devastates her life and is her first heartbreak. And she's never gonna fully recover from that. I'm so curious to see where they're gonna take this plot line with Buffy and Angel specifically and their dynamic. Like, how could you ever forgive him? And I get it's not him, but it also is him. And what he does to Jenny was, sorry to draw another Supernatural parallel, it will happen again. Spoiler for Supernatural, they Charlied her. Like, with the floppy disk and everything. Like, I won't get into any more detail than that, but holy shit, why does this keep happening to my favorite female characters on shows? You know what I mean? Also, I'm going to make an entirely separate video on this so I can talk about it in depth because I freaked the fuck out. But another Supernatural parallel that made me insane, Angel, his curse being activated by his moment of true happiness. Excuse the fuck out of me. Cut the cameras. I can't do this. Angel's out here acting so wacky, even Spike is like, bro, could you dial it back 5 notches? You're scaring us. Like, I never expected to see Angel like this. And I don't know if I can, like, un-ick myself. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's given me such the ick that it's going to take me a good long time to not feel that towards him. I hate it. I hate it here. Thanks so much. So they destroyed my number one top OTP, Giles and Jenny. I'm sure this will devastate Giles. I don't even want to hit play on the next episode because I know where that's going. They've destroyed the Buffy Angel dynamic. Fantastic, for sure. No, that's great. Like, as far as couples go on this show, to talk about something a little lighter, I actually am absolutely loving the Cordelia Xander pair and the Oz and Willow pair. I love that Oz is a self-assured king, and he's like, no, I'll wait for you to love me back the proper way and not be pining over Xander to do anything with you because I respect you too much and I respect myself. Like, I love Oz so much, by the way. So, 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 so much. The reveal that he was the werewolf, by the way, cracked me the fuck up. I made a whole video about the prosthetics on that because that was crazy. Hysterical. But, like, I love them. Like, I love Oz so much. I love him with Willow. Like, that's a pairing I never saw coming. And on the flip side of that, like, the Cordelia Xander thing was funny at first, but now I low key really like them. Like, the whole episode where he kind of low key goes a little incel for a sec and does the whole love spell because, you know, Cordelia breaks up with him on Valentine's Day and triggers the fuck out of him. Ended up being a fantastic episode and so funny because, like, witnessing the horrors, like, him realizing that every woman that is exposed to him wants him carnally and he can't escape it was it was like really good comedy. I really like that episode. But I love that he's like ended up with Cordelia and that she is like public with him now. And I don't know, it like really grew on me. That was really not expected. Really not expected. But yeah, the plan for the next batch of episodes is I'm going to watch episodes 18, 19, and 20 sometime next week. And then I'm planning like a finale watch with some friends for episodes 21 and 22. So in 2 weeks, I should be done with season 2. I am honestly, for the first time watching the show, a little bit like, ugh, like what's coming? Because we've definitely entered the phase of the show where like the plot is really cooking. They're willing to kill off characters. There are characters that are turning on us, like that we grew to know in one way, that are turning into something else. It's very unpredictable. So I will keep you all posted on my thoughts and feelings. But currently I'm devastated about Jenny. That's where I sit right now. And I hate Angel at the moment. I'm sure that'll change in the future, but right now I hate his ass. I never want to see him again.